Okay. Twitch app is a-working. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. All set up. Thing is on. Do the thing! Wow. Yes. Because I figured you were busy labbing and or getting ready to go. I didn't know when you were going. Well. I'm on 14, yes. Who's gonna stir the sauce, though? Who's gonna stir the sauce, though?
Good point. I'll keep an eye on the sauce, so you don't worry about it, okay?
Alright.
I want to the sauce.
As far as I know, like an hour and 15 minutes.
I'm going with that.
Okay.
That could be fine, or you need here.
Nope, I'm good. Hey, Cole. Hey, Mom, is Cole up there? Hang on, I'm gonna go get him. Nobody's listening to me. Story of my life.
Downstairs, I'm getting my shoes and I'm getting my shoes on.
I think that's a good enough time to get started. Kira and Pim, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Move this ever so slightly. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Hey SB, how's it going? Just about to get started here. Cole is off again today. He's going to be going to his Smash Ultimate tournament today. So I think I'm going to stay off of Discord again today, just for the hell of it. We'll get back on once we're all together there in a group. I'll get to the point. I think there's going to be a point in the story coming up where there's going to be another dungeon if there's any the rest of the stuff since level 15 is any indication. So yeah, we'll get to the next dungeon and we'll see what the hell we can do after that. But let's get started, why don't we? You know, thinking about it, if I was having some sort of ether sickness, sitting at the foot of this aetheryte crystal at the end of this thing probably wouldn't have been the smartest idea to make that not be a thing. It's a good thing we established that it's space magic instead, or, well, crystal magic, but, well, you know how that goes. It's all magic to me. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, Interceptor and I headed off on a little bit of an adventure that had to do with him flopping over on the ground a whole bunch. But we headed off into the desert to do stuff on our hunting log, and look into the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. They sent us here to Camp Drybone on an investigation for some missing people. And we know the Amalja are involved, and today we're probably going to find out just how much they're involved. So that's what I'm planning on doing here. Hey, Ugman, how's it going? Finally got another stream. Yeah. My schedule, well, it's convenient for me, but the problem with that is that I can't guarantee that it's convenient for everyone else, you know what I mean? So, sorry if it's a little inconvenient for you, for your schedule there. So, Interceptor and I are off on another adventure. We gotta go to the Church of Saint Adama. I always forget this. Adama Landama. And we'll check with the Marquis there. Actually, I think that's his name is Marquis, but you know, we'll check in with them and see what's going on up here while we're at it. Worst comes to worst, if we get to another dungeon, I'm just thinking, like, perhaps Cole and I, like, because Cole's not on again today, so I'm holding off on him. Oh, geez, somebody die out here? That sucks. But yeah, since Cole's not here, we can't really... Well, I mean, it depends on how deep SB is in terms of the gladiator tanking thing, because without a tank in our lineup there, I get the feeling any other dungeons we try to do will take significantly longer because we won't, you know, have a tank, and everybody needs a tank, so, well, you know how that goes. Anyway, let's talk to Marquis up here. Okay, I will take it up to the ridge. The ridge is outside, it looks like, so let's just head up that way. Outside, down, and around. Right over here, alright. I get the feeling we're gonna get, like, caught by somebody or something while we're up here, but maybe that's just me. Or maybe I didn't have to go all the way down and around here. Did he literally mean on the ridge, like up here, or... Let's see here. Yeah, I probably didn't have to go all the way up and around, because that's like... this way and then up, I think? It's over there, okay. Then yeah, definitely didn't need to go down and around and all that. I can just go up here. I saw the one path and I was like, oh, you know what? That's where I need to go, but no. I need to go up, and this would be up. Okay, so let's bury this this bad boy up here. I mean, there's already a tombstone, so I don't know how that works exactly, but... Alright. What can I interact with? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, we took care of it. So I had to lay it on the ground and then bury it. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Not a mortician, but I'll do the best I can. Okay. I wonder what's up with this guy. It seems like there's more to him than meets the eye, but maybe we'll find out in just a moment. Let's go have a chat with Sister Orson over here. Okay, will do. Yeah, there's been a lot of missing persons lately. Oh, okay. So you like Spirit Channel. Bit of PTSD on that guy, huh? Wonder what he did to piss off Thancred. Oh boy. Well, that takes care of that. Next thing's next. Speak with Isambard. Okay. Then back we go to Camp Drybone to finish this bad boy off. Have I gotten to pick my Grand Company yet? Not yet. I think that's in a quest coming up, though. I don't think it's in too long. I sort of took a look at the main quest line a little bit. Like, I tried not to spoil myself of anything coming up here, but it did say that there was a dungeon coming up soon that we'd have to be doing. And I think the Grand Companies are after that, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick yet. But we'll find out. For long, I'm sure. Oh, this isn't going to take me down. Where am I and how did I get here? Oh, there's the ramp. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't the way down. Think coming up you can tank if you need me to. Okay. I just wasn't sure how high or low of a level you were with that yet, so... But yeah, if we get to the dungeon, then I'll come on Discord and we'll get in a call and you can tank if you'd like, so... But it's up to you. Whatever's better for you. It's not really a big deal to me. It's just, like I said, if we're both doing our normal roles, which is yours is Black Mage and mine is Monk here, we're probably going to be waiting longer than we would otherwise be waiting, so... Interested in my thoughts on when I get to it. Okay, I'll make sure I let you know. Shouldn't be too long, I don't think. Not really. They said they would look into it and get back to me, which is basically a hard no. Trying to, Thancred, trying to. Where's your other knife? I think I'm on a different data center. Yeah, I'm on Goblin, so if that's not where you are, then probably so. But I appreciate you offering to help. So what, do I have to become a cleric or something? Right. Oh wait, what are you insinuating? I think he's insinuating that she might have been the rat, the one that caused these people to go missing. He did look a little suspicious now, didn't he? Well, those are all bad, so let's take the silver piece. Ooh, lots of experience. I mean, I need a ton to the next level anyway, but it's more than I expected to get from a story quest at this point. We're still getting quite a bit anyway, so... Let's see, not as good, not as good. Silver, so we're going to be taking some more silver. I'm going to have to sell that off eventually. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, we won't know till we find out there, Isambard, but... Excuse me. Okay, what's the name of the kid? You're not gonna tell me, are you? Well, we gotta go to the Golden Bazaar, and I'm pretty sure I know where that is. I think I stumbled across it completely by accident before, so we're gonna head off that way and see what we can do about it. It is north of our position, so let's see here. Ah, yes, okay. So you gotta take the Royal Allegan Sunway to get there. Did I go to Highbridge yet? I don't think I have. You know, there's an Amalja encampment there. Yeah, that's what it was. So Cole and I were thinking at one point that we would walk through this area to get to the South Shroud. This was back when we were doing the dungeons for, like the instance dungeons for Ul'dah and all that stuff. But if the stuff in Southern Thanalan is any indication, we probably would have been fine, but likely they would have been slightly trickier than I'm giving them credit for. The enemies there, that is. I think this person's got things handled, but might as well give them a hand. There you go. And we'll both run off on our merry way. I'm going the wrong way, though. I need to go this way. Oh, somebody else is up there running around with a lot of pugilists that I've seen around recently. Probably because it's Ul'dah, so, you know, they all sort of stay in the same area. At least to start with. I imagine you see a lot of adventurers who started their journeys in the different cities around. You probably start seeing less and less of people as you go on because more people are inclined to be doing the instanced dungeons and the roulettes or basically the this stuff, the duty finder. I would assume anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but remember that this is my first MMO, so I don't know that for certain, but that's my assumption. Alright, up to the Golden Bazaar. And then we can head off to see the child that she likes to visit. Uncombed urchin. How much you want to bet this kid's just going to be like, you know what, sod off. I don't have anything to say to you, you filthy adventurer. Uh-oh. Where'd she go? I'll have to go see if the monsters are hurting her or they're on her side. We'll have to go find out. Looks like something's going on over there. I'm gonna need my combat macros more than likely. So I should probably turn those on. Uh-oh. Alright, well, do an Armor the Destroyer to make it a little easier. This guy. That Tuco did not like that too much. Guess I should have been a little more careful with my AoEs, huh? Oh well. We got them all the same. Good job, Interceptor. So what's going on out here with you? Looks like you need a potion or something. Okay, well, I'm actually going to follow you there. Never mind. I guess she's just going to teleport over there, so let's go, Oh. Apparently we're going back down to Camp Drybone. Alright. I was expecting that we'd have to go and check in with her over here, but, well, whatever. It's fine. I could just go back this way and come down. I think we'll do that. We'll make a big circle. Come on, Interceptor. Let's go make a big circle. He's always keeping up with me, this little dog. We've said it before, I'll say it again, he's a good boy. Hello there, Vandalous Imps. Pardon me if I don't bother with you. You don't cast any blizzard spells on me, I'll just leave you where you are. How about that? Is that a rogue over there? I don't know how the auras look for other classes, but it didn't look like they were a pugilist. They had a bit of a different stance. We're gonna leave that fate alone. Alright, later, guys. Because it's a low-level fate, so I don't really need to worry about that just yet. Yeah, the way I see it, worst comes to worst today, if we have to, I'll just end up going to, like, Lanasia or the Shroud or something, and we'll work on the hunting log for the pugilist again. It just depends on how close we are to the next story mission that gets us a dungeon. Cole also said don't go too far without me, so We may end up repeating said story dungeon when we help him catch up. It just depends on how he feels about it. I don't know, she could be covering her tracks, but if she is, she's doing a pretty good job of it. Alright, let's see here. Next, we got Amalja Wrong Places. Great. Boy, that would be nice, but well, I'm not a tank job, so that's not really gonna work. I guess we'll... Okay, that's Elegant Bronze. Alright, that's fine. Has a message for me from Thancred? Okay. Well, that's good. Still don't know that I trust her. I mean, thing with it is that it's like, you know, these people here, they're all poor, they don't really have any reason to lie to me, but frankly, Thancred at this point is a friend, so I trust him and his word a little bit more than I trust the word of these villagers. Not for nothing, but, you know. The Amalja encampment in the southeast. Okay, well I guess we're going to take the fight directly to them then. That's fine. Hey Todd, how's it going? You know what I would like to do is I would like to see if I can find a junk monger. Okay, I don't know if you're the person I'm looking for. Yeah, sort of. Oh, you can buy fishing stuff here. Okay, that's interesting. I have a few eye drops already. I guess I could buy a few more. Doesn't hurt. And then we need to sell a few of our bronze and silver pieces. I don't necessarily know that this merchant would have all the money with which to purchase those, but I could be just, you know. You know what we could do is we could go to the market board and just sell ethers for like, how much do they sell for normally? 60? I could sell them for like 30 because I got them for free, so I could sell them at a discounted rate next time I get into the city. Sell them for like 20 or something. Make a teeny tiny little profit because I don't really need them, and they only sell for like 1 gil when I sell them, so. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea though, because I feel like regular ethers are pretty much only going to be useful to people who don't really know how to use the market board anyway, because they're relatively new to the game, and that means that they may not know what the market board even is. I mean, I didn't know what the market board was for a while there, so. Just a thought revolving through my head. Figure I might as well voice it to see what the audience thinks. The Amalja encampment is actually slightly northeast of where Thancred's meeting me, but that's fine. Okay, so just down by the road. Got it. I didn't have to go off-road to get there, but I guess I did it anyway. We'll just go right around this little oasis here. I've been thinking at some point soon we might take up a second class here, because once I get this class to 30, it'll pretty much be ready to go in terms of its class changing opportunity. So once I do that, it'll be like, you know what, maybe I should take up a second class so that I'm more well-rounded later on. So I'll have to think about that. That may be something we think about and figure out on this stream, because I think we're going to get to level 30 on this stream. So now I can always switch back to this job later, if we're doing a dungeon or something like that. So yeah, well, everybody makes mistakes, Thancred. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what? You're gonna throw me to the wolves again? I hope you're gonna follow behind me. I mean, it's not like I can't take these guys by myself, but you know. Hi there. Oh, right, you're not hostile. I forgot. I'm too high of a level for all of y'all. So y'all gonna leave me alone while I go have a look at your dirty laundry, pretty much. Queer leaflet. Let's see what this leaflet's all about. I may be slightly too high of a level at this point because you're probably supposed to be fighting your way through all of these Amalja, but they know who they're messing with. Just too powerful for them. Thank you, boys and girls. I will return to commune with your populace at some other point. But for now, we appreciate your help. The city of Ul'dah will probably not pay you for their services, because I just stole that out from under your nose without you knowing it. But, well, I appreciate it. I'll give you a pat on the back if that's what you want. I found this leaflet. It has something to do with a man named Devious. No, that's a different game. Actually, I don't even think you hand out leaflets about Devious in that game. I think you hand those out in Wendell instead. And it's like about the shop there, I think. I think that's the quest. Okay. So maybe one among the Order did not pen it. Maybe somebody else did. Okay. Then I will meet you over there. Or I'll go myself. Depending on whether or not Orson ends up... Or Orson. Thancred ends up being over there. Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure none of my chats are frozen. I don't think it's ever frozen mid-go, but like in the middle, like I'll get it so that people are chatting and then there's nobody chatting, or rather there are people chatting, and then it's fine, but then it suddenly freezes. So trying tank or healer if I started as DPS rather than level another DPS. Okay, I will take that into consideration when I'm choosing the class that I'd like. I guess that makes sense, really. You do one healer, one tank, and one DPS, and that way you get a nice rounded idea of what everything is. Alright, the inn is... Where is the inn here? It's actually like up on the hill there, it looks like. I don't think that's the inn, but that's where it appears to be anyways, up on this hill. Like up there. But maybe it's below me. I'm gonna check below me first, and then after that I'm gonna go up the hill. Because it's possible that it's just built into the hill. Like it's one of these doors. Yep, this is the inn. Thank you. I'm just looking for somebody. Oh, here we go. Found her. Orson, hello. I have a suspicious-looking leaflet that I need you to peruse. Oh, okay. Well, that might be where the problem lies. There may be somebody posing as a member of the Order. It's causing a bunch of trouble by getting the kids in trouble or people going missing. There's a possibility. Guess we figured it out without having to incriminate anybody who didn't deserve it. Plot always thickens, Thancred. Okay, will do. But first... There. Just had to do it, sorry. If that breaks up the action a little bit. He's been running all over the place. He deserves a bit of a reward, too. I get experience and Gil for all of it. He gets pats on the belly. Okay, works for me there, Isambard. Let's just take the bronze. A little easier than trying to work any of the other stuff into my current outfit, because my current outfit is pretty well set for a while anyway. Alright, there we go. Next up, dressed to deceive. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Okay, let's see if we can identify the false priest then. Right, exactly. So we gotta do something, and it may involve us doing something rash. An idea occurs to you after teleporting out of the ether there? Seriously, it looks like he came from thin air. He probably did. Oh, okay. That's actually a pretty decent idea, I think, and then we can beat him up! It will be fine. Oh, okay. I haven't bathed today, so that's perfectly fine. I actually have bathed in real life, it's just not in game. I don't think I've ever bathed in game unless you count times when I've gone in water, which is never. I have to consider making a trip to Costa del Sol then. I gotta wash this stuff off somehow. Okay. So how do we do that? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So run around like a level 1 player looking for side quests. Got it. Can do. I was there one time, so I think I remember that fairly fondly. Alright, we got some weathered stuff, so let's put that stuff on. May have to undo some of this stuff. Let's see, there's that. We got some weathered shepherd's pants as well. Is that it? I think that's all we got. Just for the effect, I'm probably going to take the boots off as well. Because the boots look a little too fancy. So I'll just, and the hands obviously as well. We'll take that off. So I'll just walk around looking like the impoverished youth that I am. Take these off. Oh, right, weapons can't be unequipped. Alright. Yeah, I can keep the belt. The belt's probably fine. And of course there's the earrings and everything else, but whatever. It's fine. There. I'm a beggar. Let me go beg for work. Yeah, not a bad idea, Thancred had there. Hello, sir. Can you give me work? Actually, I'm looking for work, not for a sermon. You're throwing the plan off here, man. Just a little bit. That's okay. Alright. Well, that's one. Who else is within eyesight? Okay, here we go. Somebody up there that needs somebody for work. I gotta watch I don't stub my toes on any of this cobblestone. Holy cow. Something like that. Well, that was about as productive as I expected it to be. Let's keep looking. Somebody's got to have something to do here, or even if they don't have anything to do, at least then they'll be like, hey, did you see the new refugee? Looks suspiciously like that other generic NPC that we've seen around town. Then again, maybe my generic looks will come in handy here. Nobody remembers a face like this, because it blends into all the other people that look like this. Well, see, the problem with that, sir, is that pestering people is the only way people will listen to me. So, you've made this happen this way yourself. It's an economic thing. I'm just doing whatever I can to get work, you see. Got to really sell it, you know what I mean? Make it seem believable. I think there's somebody in the inn down here. But let's go up this way first. Actually, I think the person there is below me as well. Yeah, they're down that way, so they're inside of that, the pub, maybe? Let's go have a look. Yeah, here we go. It's a good thing I haven't met any of these people yet, so... Then again, the dog sort of gives it away, doesn't it? Oh well, could be a different interceptor-looking dog. Trust me, I have more money than you think. My looks are deceiving. I don't know necessarily that I'd even be able to buy their wares, despite the fact that I have lots of money, but it's not a ton, so... Okay, fair enough. Well, I think I've done what I needed to do. I probably need to keep these on, though, don't I? Well, we'll see. Momentarily. Okay, Thancred, one impoverished youth who has run around town like a madman. That would be me. I do have a knack for being a nuisance. You're correct about that. Okay. So we should go that way and then see what we can do there, huh? Okay. I was gonna say, I hope you're gonna get there in disguise, or at the very least you're gonna, you know, sneak around. So that you can save my ass when somebody runs in and tries to beat me up and I don't have any good clothing on to fight them with. It's not like I actually probably could hotkey some equipment on myself so I could just... They could get there and be like, okay, we're gonna fight you now, and suddenly I'm in my battle gear, but, well, it's okay. We'll be fine. I'm 11 levels, or not 11, 10 levels, I think, at this point, over where I'm supposed to be, so I think this will go smoothly no matter what I do. Keyword is think, but I'm fairly confident in making that expression. I don't know where I want to put my mic here. It feels like it's too far away from my face if I put it in certain places. You know what I need to do, though? Is I need to sit up a little straighter. There we go. Oops. Because that way my arm sits a little straighter and it's not going to be as bothersome to me. Let's hope I don't step in anything foul while I'm walking around in the dirt here. Where is this place anyway? See, that's the Fate. Just below the Fate, okay. Oh, the Oasis, okay. I know where we're going now. Actually, I don't think we've been down here. I don't know what this is all about, but it looks like a funky place. Weird looking cactus. Oh, it's a gabo, okay, or gabu. That is interesting. It's a little morbid, but I suppose nature is a bit morbid at times, isn't it? Alright, we're almost there. It comes to mind that I'm really not supposed to walk downwind of any cattle like that. I forget, I think there's like a proverb or something, like a farmer's note, something like that. I don't remember, but you're like not supposed to walk downwind of a cow or something to that effect. Nice duds, Thancred. I sure hope so. Though it looks like a fine morning for people to go splashing around in the water, because there's a few people down there. He says as I'm wearing this fancy thing around my neck. Okay, well, let's do it. Well, it's the way we live. What of it? Oh, have you? Let's have a look at that leaflet. This looks suspiciously like a leaflet we actually got before. Bum bum bum! And who are your people there, Ungust? Right. And let me guess, they didn't exactly go for it. Oh, jeez. No, you did have a choice there, Ungust. You could have gone to Alda or gone to someplace else and tried to get the soldiers involved in some way. Be like, we need aid because the Amalja are kind of terrorizing our everything. And I'm sure most of them would have been like, well, the Amalja are terrorizing everyone, so we got to kick you out. But the point is, you could have tried something else. Yeah. Good point. The money was good. Yeah, I get you. Well, that's the point. It's dirty money, Ungust. That's why it's so good. Yeah, about you leaving. Caught you red-handed there, Ungust. What a sad soul. Okay, I can do that. It's a bit of a run, but I'll take care of it. Okay, you do that, Thancred. I'll go and see what I can learn from our home base. I should probably change out of these duds now, though, shouldn't I? Put my normal clothes back on. There, much better. Alright, come on, Interceptor. We got to go back to our home base. Yeah, back at the Waking Sands up there. Maybe we can go up this way towards Cape Westwind, I think it was, up there. Just to see what the heck's up there, you know, while we're thinking about it. Oops. It's a bit of a jog, but that's all right. Don't mind it. I'm trying to think if we should pick something else up while we're along the way here. I suppose there isn't too much else to do because I think my hunting log is pretty much just in other places now. Though I guess we could go back to Alda and like take an airship to get to these things and I don't know, go from there. East Shroud, South Shroud, those are in Lanasia. I don't think I can I get to Lanasia from here? I don't think so. Not easily anyway. I know the South Shroud is there. I think Lanasia is just, I have to go to Western Thanolin and take a boat from like here. Yeah, you can go to the lower docks of Limsa from here. But, not the other way. I'll be honest, I'm almost tempted. Camp Tranquil. Quarry Mill. Because we've been to the Central Shroud already, and we know pretty much what that entails. I'm almost tempted to do a little migration here and then just come back the other way to do a few of these things. I think the story will take me there soon. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I'm thinking at some point we're going to leave Ul'dah and head for other cities. So maybe we'll wait. Well, then let's continue along with some story stuff, then. Just make the long walk over to Vesper Bay again. Though, actually, I may be able to teleport there, thinking about it. Let's see, Blackbrush, Horizon. No, teleporting to Horizon might not be a bad idea. Recommend waiting for that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. There was really nothing closer than... I mean, Horizon's not that far, I suppose. 222 gil. Yeah, let's do it. Hold on to my hand, Interceptor. We're going for a ride. Because, I mean, really, like, there's nothing really all that much for me to pick up between here and there. So I'm kind of like, it's fine. Oh, nice haircut, dude. So we'll use the teleport function a little bit. Why not? I mean, my brother uses it all the time, but I try not to overuse it, you know what I mean? Even though I have enough money to actually do it, I'm like, you know, I shouldn't be impatient, basically. But at this point, I'm pretty much just saving myself lactic acid buildup, that's all. And you know, thinking about it now, all these side quests that I haven't really been doing, if we do take up another class at some point here in the future, I'll have another reason to go do those side quests because I'll need something to level them up besides dungeons, and it's not like I'm gonna... I don't feel like I'd want to run around the world map just killing everything I see, because that to me feels like grinding, and that is something I am very keen on never ever doing. If I can avoid grinding, no matter what I have to do in a video game, like... as long as it's not excessive, you know what I mean, to avoid the grinding. But if I can avoid the grind in some way, I will. If I can give myself an excuse or a reason to avoid the grind, then I will. So, not a big fan. Not a big fan of grinding. What is your other quest? Is this the same lady? If I had a glamour... Glamour, prey. Oh, okay, so this is the lady that probably gives you the stuff for the glamour crystals, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, early side quests. They seem pretty good for that, so. You're here for real and doing real life. Okay, gotcha, Todd. I will let you know if we need anything. For right now, we have no direct need, but, well, there may be a dungeon coming up if you want to. I don't know if you're able to jump on with us, because I think you're on a different server, but... we'll see. That one's worth doing. It's very quick and maximizes your fashion power. Okay, well, we'll grab it on the way out then, I think. I can put this away, because I don't need it. Main class with story, inside, or done through dungeons. Okay, gotcha. I will keep that in mind then. I kind of figured that was what it was going to be. It's just before, basically pre-15, because I think most of the dungeons that I have right now are level 15 or higher. Pre-15, I'm a little worried about where I'm going to get my experience from. But we have the hunting log if we need it. We have the guild quests up to level 15 if we need them. And probably if we do both of those, we'll end up being the level that we need to be anyway, so... well, we're doing the best we can to work together, so... it's a wonder that, again, we couldn't have sent this by, like, I don't know, carrier pigeon or something, but I suppose if you can teleport anywhere in the world for a little bit of money, don't really need carrier pigeons, do you? Right. Sounds like we're going to have to fish some information out of the Amalja, then. Oh, probably. Pre-15 is the worst part of leveling, no good ways there. Yeah, that's what I figured. Good thing the road to 60 exists, because that will definitely make that less of a grind. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my microphone so that it stays relatively even with where my face is right now, with me sitting up. Alright, well, Minfilia has another quest for us, so let's check it out. Life, materia, and everything. A distinguished individual. Ooh, some fancy noble, perhaps? A goblin acquaintance. Not the noble individual I was expecting to see. His name is Munimix Bubbly Pots. Okay, then. I think I'm judging based on the fact that he's a goblin, which is very racist of me. So let me try to tone down my expectations a little bit here. Oh, really? Okay. So then why don't you teach me if it's been disseminated to everybody? Oh, okay. The bonfire. Okay. I will check for it. Thank you, Minfilia. It's probably going to teach me how to use materia now. Since we've been seeing materia masters around town, but we haven't really done anything with them. So... but I suppose we'll find out momentarily what to do with them. I guess we'll grab that glamour crystal thing while we're here. What, like this? I mean, this looks pretty well put together there, lady. I think so, anyway. Oh, jeez, here we go again. Some blood orange juice? No pulp in it. Okay. Fine and fair. I should get something for Interceptor while I'm here. I don't think you can feed minions, though, unfortunately. It's something I never understood, specifically in, like, Skyrim, was that there's all these apples in the game, and you get horses all the time. Like, how could not only nobody at Bethesda, but also nobody in the modding community really think, let's feed them some apples, like, make an animation for it, you know? And I know that's hard to do in a modding sense, but Bethesda, come on. Like... I want to feed my horse, like, so I can actually see it happening. I think you can do that, though, in the new Red Dead Redemption game. I haven't seen anything of the new Red Dead Redemption game, but I know that Vic is playing it. I think he's playing it right now, actually, while I'm doing this. So, and I think you can do it in that game, but not 100% sure. It's another game I'll have to check out at some point. What am I looking for? Blood orange juice. That's just normal orange juice. I don't think this is the right person. No. No, it is not. I'm looking for the vendors down here. Or the vendors in here, actually. Okay, Falkland. You're who I'm looking for. Apparently so. She sounds like the kind of person that would do that. Alright, let's get this back to her. Here's your damn blood orange juice. Just give her the ceremonial dagger. Also, she's not really that well made up herself, is she? I mean, look at this sky blue shirt with a green bandana, red pants, and yellow boots. Like, Is she really the kind of person to talk to other people about their fashion sense? I guess you could do worse, but not much. Yeah, I got you some juice, but I have something else for you first. Okay. So you make one object look like another object. Okay. Yeah, it's avant-garde. I know, but it's also garish. At least in my mind, anyway. If you say so. Well, then I will just leave you well enough alone. How about that? Since it appears that that is the end of whatever your quest line is. But we now have glamours available. Nice. Yeah, okay, so now we can use a glamour dresser to create glamours. Nice. Oh, she has another quest, but it's later in the game. Let's see. Absolutely glamorous. This is level 15. I need to be a disciple of the hand to do this. Okay. You also get a hat. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't see the hat. Change appearance and item, highlight and select cast glamour from the sub-commands. Acquires glamour prisms. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So, and then dressers. Oh, okay, well that's easy then. I do have my own room that'll make that a little simpler. Alright, and we'll go figure that out later. Alright, and this gentleman that we need to go meet, this guy is in Central Thanalin. Okay, he's just north of Blackbrush Station. Camp Blue Fog. Mordana? That doesn't sound like any place I've heard of. I guess Camp Blue Fog isn't that far from there. Maybe we'll go attune to that even if we don't have to be there anytime soon. Let's check that hat. I don't think the hat was anything good, but... Ah, it's a green beret. Okay. So if I really wanted to, I could look like this. Paint me like one of your French girls. No, don't do that. The turban is fine. We'll just stick with the turban. Hey, Shadow Snake, thank you for the auto host. Appreciate that. So where does this lead to? Anywhere? Imperial Outpost, Moondrip, and that's about it. This is level 22. Well, they're probably slightly higher leveled up there. I almost want to go there just for the hell of it, but you know what? We won't do that. We'll just go straight to... Actually, we'll go straight to Blackbrush, I think. I have nothing to do along the way, so we'll teleport again. Making good use of it. Making good use of all that money that I'm getting from these quests. Okay, we've arrived. So now it is north this way of my position. Alright. I don't think this path is really the path I'm supposed to be going to get there, but I suppose it'll all work out eventually. I mean, I guess it is a road, even though it barely looks paved in any way. Just looks like one of those roads that's like just worn down from people tamping it all the time, you know. Yeah, we'll go that way and we'll go to Camp Blue Fog just to check it out in a moment once I... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. Once I get around here... The bonfire. Alright. Let's have a look at what we got here. Looks like a fairly diverse group. What's this guy got going? Forging the spirit. Materia assimilating. I don't know anything about materia yet, so let's learn about that first. Oh, you speak relatively decent English. Okay, cool. Well, I have a dagger for you that I was given by Minfilia, and she wants me to learn how to use materia. I think. Is that English? I didn't catch that one. What is Ares' self exactly? Are they just spouting his words, or? I am. Like, does he have a mantra or something, and that's why they're all saying it? So, that's what I'm asking. Yes, pretty much. Those are his teachings. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, then. Show me how this whole materia thing works. Well, let's see, if you slot it in, you can cover allies at low HP. No, that's not something I would want or need in my current class. I don't even think it's something you can get. Okay. Alright, sure. That sounds needlessly complicated, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, so there's what spirit binding is really helpful for. Okay. Gotcha. I guess knowing how to work it would be kind of a decent idea. So chat with your students, okay. Can't I just take it to a materia master and be done with it? Wouldn't that be simpler? I guess we could check in with Swinbros over here. So what do we have to do here? Right. Oh, so you can turn... Okay, so if an item is spirit bound to you, like 100% probably, you can turn it into materia. Okay. And that enhances its properties. Well, that gives me something else to do with it besides sell it for a few measly gold. Isn't something that really matters till level 70. Okay. Gotcha. I guess we could always learn while we're at it. He can tell us what the hell. I mean, I get a little bit of experience and money for just him telling me these things, so... Right. Great. It's random what I get. Well, that's just fantastic. You can still sell it though. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Didn't know that. I'll have to figure that all out once I actually start making materia. Or getting it. I don't know if you can purchase it. Probably not. 50 used to be the cap. Okay, so basically at the cap is when it starts mattering. Gotcha. I need to find a craftsman to meld materia. Alright. And there's only a chance to salvage it from an item. Okay. Interesting. So I can convert items into materia myself using materia assimilation. But I have to create a spirit bond with it to make it 100% before I can convert it. Okay. And you can obviously never get it back. And you can put materia on it by getting a Disciple of the Hand or a Disciple of the Hand can do it with proper training or talking to materia melders. You probably pay money to do that part. Didn't really add materia slots to raid gear until mid 3.0. Oh, okay. So it's a relatively new edition then, huh? So Phobos, I'll bet, will teach us, but we have to be a Disciple of the Hand or something like that. Let's see. Any Disciple of the Hand but Culinarian, so I can't be a chef. Great. Level 19. Alright, then we'll just leave it alone. Materia assimilation is fine. I'll pay somebody to do it for me. It's not really a huge deal. Oh, is that an Amalja? Oh, they're level 6. I didn't know there were level 6 Amalja around here. That's interesting. They must only be in this one small area. SP was saying that some enemies do that, though, like they're only in one small area. So... just having a look around before I head up to Camp Blue Fog. And now a mines. I get the feeling I'll be coming back there at some point. Yeah, let's head up here. Attune to the Aetheryte up here. And then we'll head back. So is this just a tunnel, or is all of Northern Thanalin like inside of a cave? I guess we're gonna find out. And look at that, we leveled up from going over here. Nice, and now we're level 30. Very good, very good. The Sweet Science, number 3. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, but there is a quest here. Level 40, Leaves of Camp Blue Fog. So I'm probably not supposed to be here just yet, because the enemies around here are probably just a little too strong for me, but it's okay. We can hit up the Aetheryte, and we can hit up the Chocobo Keeper while we're here. Didn't have to fight my way through anything to get here, so it's fine. Cool. So I'm guessing then, if I go out this way, I'm probably going to run into some enemies that are at fairly decent levels, especially since the Flame Recruit here is level 50. And I get the feeling then that Mordana is going to be more of an end game kind of area for us to go to, since that's north of us there. I guess that's fine. We'll figure it out. I need to go back to Minfilia. We're teleporting again. I'm just teleporting all over the place today. Yeah, we'll go back to Horizon. I could teleport 2 steps away for 100 gil. That sounds like a fair deal. No, it doesn't. Okay, so. Well, first things first. Got a little itch you can't scratch there, Interceptor? I don't think I can help you, but I can do this. There you go. Alright. Colonel's sending me a message. What's this all about? Ooh, let's read this email, actually, because this email has been sent to you to inform you that we have awarded you free playtime to your account on 14 as a result of your newly created character having reached level 30. Make it 15 extra days. I had to tell Cole that because he probably got the same thing, so hopefully that means he doesn't have to worry as much about his subscription. Throws my subscription model off a little bit, though, because it means that I'm going to have like 15 free days after the stream of this is over, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's go back to Vesper Bay before the sun sets too much here. Because I'm afraid of the dark! No, definitely not. Just don't like running around in it because it gets to be a little too dark and then I can't see where the heck I'm going. So still mattered in Final Coil, barely. just based on the way that everybody said it, it sounds like the coils are like one of the hardest things you can do in this game, but I guess we'll find out later. That is our ultimate goal, is to fight Bahamut. I mean, I don't know, though. If it's so difficult, I'm starting to think then the Bahamut might not be the quote-unquote final boss of the A Realm Reborn content. You don't have to tell me if you know. I'm just speculating based on what I've heard. Because it's like, if it's that difficult, would they really make it the final boss? You know what I mean? What does this person have to say? Hollow Halatali. Where is Halatali? Get some bronze pieces out of it. Useful information from the Scions. Sure, why not? I suppose so. The Coils is an optional dungeon, but worth doing. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind then. Because like I said, that's our ultimate goal, if that's where Bahamut is. Which I would assume is where they are, considering. But all optional dungeons are worth doing. Okay. A training ground for gladiators, okay. So speak to Fafajoni near the entryway. Okay. Guess we go do that. Probably unlocks a new dungeon, so. Alright, let's go give the dagger there over to Minfilia. Otherwise there are gaps in leveling. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It was the old level 50 raids. They were very hard to time, but you can breeze through them now. Okay. Gotcha. Hopefully. I mean, I'm still a noob at the game, so I don't know if it'll be breezing through, but maybe it'll be not as hard as it was. Oh, Halatali's an optional dungeon, but worth doing. Okay. The Coils are endgame from the end of A Realm Reborn, but don't scale well now. They're very easy as of current level 50 top tier stuff. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood. Hated the Waking Sans. Why? It doesn't seem that bad. I mean, I guess it's got a loading screen attached to it. Maybe it's because it's out of the way and you have to keep going back here. It did. I have a Materia Enhanced Dagger for you. Now we can find a craftsman, I'm sure, at some point. Okay, I will try. Oh, you got another mission for me? Cool. Then yeah, let's discuss the next mission. What you got for me? Lord of the Inferno. I'm guessing they found Ifrit. Probably. Dawn wrist guards. I wonder if those are better than what I've got. It's another instance and you have to go there all the time. Well, I can see how that would get annoying after a while. And there's no teleport crystal anywhere near here. Like, you have to go to Horizon and then walk here through the footfalls. So I guess I could see how it could get annoying after a while. And what did Thancred say there, Minfilia? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Then I will do the best that I can. Save some for him. Yeah, alright. Okay, thank you, Minfilia. So we're going back to Camp Drybone. Got it. I don't know if I can teleport from in here. Probably not, but... Actually, there's two loading screens. There's one for the solar and one for going in and out. So... Alright, well, where is this one for Halatali? We might go do that first. Just to check it out. It is just south of Camp Drybone. Okay. Nice. And this is actually in Camp Drybone. Yes, okay. Well, then let's teleport over there. Because again, I don't have much to do on the way there. I can just run there and hit drive home for the story quest. Got it. And that's what I think we'll go do. Oh, you're already here. Okay, cool. In a few moments, I will meet you back here then, SB, and we will see what we can do about this next, this whole thing. Again, I'm assuming they found Ifrit, which is why they gave that picture of Ifrit on the thing. I mean, if that wasn't Ifrit, then I don't know what that was, but it was a spooky, flamey boy, which is usually what Ifrit is. So. Yeah, when Cole's catching up to us, he may end up being the one to, like, we may end up doing this dungeon again, basically, is what I'll just say, since he's got to play catch-up in the next couple of days. With the story missions, that is. So, if he does, we'll just end up playing this dungeon a couple of times, that's all. Here's the sand gate. Actually, and since I need to solo before we can do stuff together. Okay, gotcha. This being where the story picks up a bit. Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out in just a few moments. I'll check out that instance then in just a moment once I get back to Camp Drybone. Sort of. I was told to come here anyway. Means Land of Many Shadows. Okay. No, I think you're being a little crazy, but... Oh, beasts from a Colosseum used to lurk there. Okay, got it. Are they the Colosseum fighting monsters from Final Fantasy II? Probably, because those were also in a desert with a small... Although the desert in Palamecia had a forest that was just like a little oasis there. And Palamecia itself was a castle in the mountains, so... Not quite that, but the reference is not lost on me. Okay, cool. I will do the best I can about finding my way out. Let's just take the bronze. I don't think any of this is... Yeah, it's all straight up worse, or I can't equip it, so... Excuse me. Palatali is now accessible. Cool. See, what I'm thinking about with the next class that I'm thinking about choosing there is that, since I'm at 30 at this point, I do have to start thinking about it. You've already got Gladiator there, SP, and Cole's already got Warrior. So the only other tank job that hasn't been taken yet would be Dark Knight, which I can't access yet anyway, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not really sure I'd want to play as Dark Knight anyway, even all things considered. Basically, I don't want to play as something somebody else is already doing. So that means Black Mage, Gladiator, and Warrior are right out. So probably if I was to take another class, I may want to take up a healing job. I don't know how much of a good idea that would be, but it might come in handy. Need to be 50 to unlock Dark Knight? Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, that's just the leaves. Okay, I was like, hey, this is another thing that I can do, but no, it's just the leaf quest, so... I think... Yeah, they're in here. This is where the flames are normally located, so... This is normally the part where I'd save my game in case something goes wrong, but, well, that doesn't happen because this is an MMO, so... What's up, Flame Sergeant? That I am. I'm here to kick ass and capture Amalja, and I'm almost out of ass. Okay. Sounds good. White Mage is a very new player-friendly class. Okay. I will take that under consideration as well. And actually, that's another thing, is that White Mage is a job that comes up from Conjurer, which is in Gridania. And I said I wanted to get a job, like, in each city, basically. Like, do something else in each city. So, that would fit in line with what I was thinking, because it's a job that's available in Gridania from the Conjurer's Guild, I would assume. And, It's basically, it's not something that I can get in Ul'dah. I don't want another job in Ul'dah. I've already got one with the Pugilist Guild. So if I'm gonna go to a new city, I'm gonna try getting a new class, basically, out of that new city. Don't know what I'm gonna do in Limsa just yet, but I guess I'll figure that out. Okay. It's also the only class that gets its own mount at 30. That is a tempting offer. I don't know what the mount looks like, but I guess we could figure that out. So go to the Invisible City. I knew that place was going to be handy at some point. Yeah. Let's go up to the Invisible City and hope to God that level 50 thing is not still up there, because Jesus Christ, that would be bad. Oops. I always run into this thing and then have to walk up and around it. I wonder Interceptor can even keep up with me when I do some shenanigans like that. We need to go out this way, I think. And then we can just go up this way. I probably could have gone out from the lower floors, but... well, you know me. I always got to do these things the hard way. At least Interceptor caught up. He's a good boy for catching up. Alright. To the Invisible City. I don't even remember what that Coeurl that was here was called last time, but it hopefully has gone away since the last time. Because if we had to deal with that while we were also dealing with whatever this instance is, I get the feeling we would have a hard time of it. Gonna need these macros while I'm at it. Yeah, here we go. The Invisible City. Now all the shambling, rotting corpses around here should leave me alone, so that's good. Levels above 24, it'll be synced. Well, I'm about to be synced then. I don't think I have Arm of the Destroyer. I think that's a level 26 skill, but I have everything else, so... it should all work out. Unless I get spammed by some spells, in which case I'm going to be a little upset, because then I could have used Arm of the Destroyer, but it's alright. Puts you in its own scene area, so you won't have to worry about it. Okay. Well, that's good. That is a good thing, for sure. Alright, let's see what happens here with these Amalja. I thought the bait was Ungust. Yes, he is the bait, okay. Then let's see what's happening here. Well, hello there. I'm guessing you're not here to commune fairly. Oh, there we go. We know what you're up to. And it's no good. What's amiss? Oh, they've got an ambush waiting for us. Well, that's just great. Oh, okay, that's what the ambush is. Okay. The flames are also going to betray us. Well, what the hell? Guess we didn't think about that part now, did we? Alright, it's gonna be me and whoever this dude is trying to fight our way out. You and me, Flame Sergeant, back to back. This isn't over, you guys. Just because you're walking away from this one doesn't mean it's over. Okay, here we go. Fine, you want some? Come get some. I don't think I'm supposed to fight this guy specifically, though, right now. I think he's the boss. I should probably be fighting off the other Amalja first. Let's fight off the easy guys first, and then we'll fight off the big guy. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother. Not you? Yes, you. Why can't I move? I think I'm bound. Okay, that's why. The more of these guys we get rid of, the better off we'll be. Ranger, okay, he's out here. Let's get rid of him first. Next one. So the more of these guys we get rid of, the better off we'll be here. Looks like there's another one as well, so I'll have to go find him. Oh, he's in the back there. Okay, they're on their way. I guess I could take care of this guy. How about this one? There we go. Oh, the one guy's the only traitor. Ungus is just an asshole. Gotcha. I'll consider that when I figure out what undue punishment he's worth taking care of. There we go. Get that guaranteed crit. Do this. Do I have Armor the Destroyer? No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a shame, but whatever. We'll make it work. I don't know where everybody else went, but they're probably off fighting a good fight over there. You know, thinking about it, though, maybe I'm not supposed to focus on that guy. Maybe I'm supposed to focus on these guys. I mean, I can kill them all fairly quickly, so... Yeah, if I get to the dungeon tonight, I will use Discord, yes. Yes, I will. Yeah, I got the feeling I was supposed to be doing something else when I wasn't getting a prompt, like they weren't saying anything. But yeah, I'll just log into Discord and use it if we get to that. Why don't you go devastating somebody in the afterlife instead? Let's not stand in that. Should probably get crit up as well while I'm at it. Okay, well, it takes care of that. I don't know, guys. I can keep doing this all day. I don't know about you. Come get some. I don't know that guy from anybody, so... Unless that's the sergeant. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, then. Well, that was a little weird, but... Okay. What did he do? Cast a sleep spell on me or something? That's sort of what it looked like, but... That's the Thaumaturge's sleep spell. That's what I thought. It had the same kind of cast animation as a sleep spell, so... Okay, I guess we're in a place called Zanrak now. Oh, okay, you're already here, SP. Gotcha. Cool. Well, that saves me a lot of trouble, having to look for you. It's not a lot of trouble, just a little trouble. Okay, so we have to go to the Bowl of Embers now. So that's where we're gonna go. Hang on, let me wave to you. There we go. Okay, so the Bowl of Embers is now accessible in the Duty Finder, so I guess that's where we're gonna go. Let me actually open up Discord real quick there. SP, I would assume you're ready to go on Discord pretty much there. If that's the case, then I will be there momentarily. The dungeon, but it's not actually a dungeon? Okay, gotcha. I think. I will figure it out. You're all ready to go. Okay, cool. Just go in the multiplayer room, in the break room, and then I'll move you in. Let's see here. What does that say there? Use Discord overlay in game? Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so I need to go in here. And I can talk on here. Good. So now I just need to do this. And this. Okay, I think you should be there. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Welcome to the party. I hope you brought the punch.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Did. Right, so I assume you can tell more or less where we're going.
Pretty much, yeah. Just gotta go into the Duty Finder here, and we're going into the Bowl of Embers.
Alright, there's a cutscene after this, and then the stuff starts, so...
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, I'll just... Okay. So just go into the thing and join? Oh, okay, you already registered us for it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the party leader, so I actually have to.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
We're gonna be waiting on a healer, probably.
Probably, yeah. Alright, well, it might be a hot minute, but that's okay.
Yeah, better waiting for a healer than a healer and...
Yeah, right.
Somewhere else you wanted to go, you could talk to this person over here.
Okay, yep.
What you do is, when you talk to them, they basically say, hey, we can't all sneak out this way, but if one of us went, they could get help. And that's basically their justification for why you can leave and not just have to stay in this room if you didn't want to.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then you can talk to someone in Dry Bone to come back if you want to.
Okay, so like if I wanted to go out, I could just talk to this private.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere specifically you would want to go, but... You know,
yeah, I pretty much don't have much to do at this point, so kind of just wait for it. Okay, well, we can leave this area if we want to, but I'm okay with just hanging out here. It's not really a big deal. We'll see how long it takes. If it ends up being, you know, more than a few minutes, maybe I'll find something to do.
Yeah. So this is not a dungeon because it's just one fight.
Okay. I noticed in the Duty Finder it was under a different heading. It's under Trials, actually. It's
a trial, which is essentially like what you would call a raid.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's just the one fight.
Okay. That shouldn't be too bad, then.
I don't know if anyone else in the chat is on this server.
I don't think Yugman's on Goblin, and I'm not sure if Todd is on Goblin. I think Todd's on Ether, but I don't know if he's on Goblin, so I guess we could ask. Is anybody else available that would like to join into this? If you would, let me know. You can jump on Discord, and we can stick you in the call, so it's a little easier for us to all communicate here.
Yeah, it's, I think if you're all in the same data center, you can do a cross-party.
You're on Genova. Which one is Genova on there? Let's see. Servers.
Oh, you're busy.
Oh, you're on 24-man. Okay, gotcha. On Bryn, which is on a different data center. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, so Todd's on Genova, so he could transfer to us because he's also on Ether, but he's in a 24-man right now. So, yeah. All right. Well, then we'll just wait. No big deal.
Oh,
didn't have to wait long.
Didn't have to wait.
Yeah, only a couple of minutes. All right.
All right.
I'm ready. Waiting on a healer. There's the healer.
So, this is a fun cutscene.
Okay.
By fun, I mean kind of terrible.
Oh boy.
We'll see. I might skip it on my end just so that I can watch on your end.
Okay.
it won't go until you're ready.
Right. Okay, no problem. Well, they were right. They are summoning Ifrit. Or trying to, anyway. Guess they didn't have to try very hard. Now you're just trying to rip off Balius, man. How can you do that?
Yeah, I think he was already technically summoned.
Oh, okay.
It's just they were like getting him to come.
They were calling him on the phone, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
I was really surprised when I went from Final Fantasy X to this because I hadn't yet realized that the characters appeared in different forms. So, because Final Fantasy X Ifrit is like a wolfman thing.
Right, okay.
And this guy is a lizard, which makes more sense considering. You know,
right. It's just different depending on the game, pretty much. They give them a redesign depending on the different games, but they sort of have a similar design in each case.
Yeah.
Though I think Ifrit's gone from being like a hell demon to a wolf-looking thing to a lizard-looking thing to a bunch of other stuff. So he basically he's always sort of this demon-looking thing. But
yeah, he's always a scary jerk.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody shows up in 14. Yes, everyone is here.
Everyone, yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Well, I was saying I needed a bath. I don't think I can bathe in fire and get the same effect, but I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, they took Ungist and the other guy hostage too. Nice.
Yeah, turns out that when you're dealing with people who are obsessed with their deity, then they're not really interested in loyalty if you're not loyal to their deity.
Yeah,
It also turns out they have really no reason to trust you if you'll betray literally anyone.
Right.
But that's less important right now.
That's what you get for trusting the Amalja. Although that one town of Amalja seemed pretty okay, but you said that was the exception, not the rule.
That is
so
very much the exception as far as groups of Amalja that are not these guys. Specifically,
Gotcha.
they are part of a. Well, you'll get to that part if you talk to them. There are these tribe quests where you can kind of make alliances with the factions of these tribes that aren't evil.
Okay.
And that's one of them because they're specifically out of the Amalja group, which getting into that quest will reveal more. But
Gotcha. Okay. Well, once we get into it, then I'll check it out.
yeah, I'm waiting to hear like your reactions because I can't watch on the stream at the same time as you.
Okay.
Excited.
I think we're not going to burn today, Ifrit. I think you'll find I'm a little more resistant to fire than you think. That is blue flames, though, so that might be a little... Oh, hell, I actually am resistant to fire. I was just bluffing.
Blue flames are the bad flames.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Take me to your leader! What the hell is going on? I don't know. I was assuming you'd know. You're the sorcerer here.
But I know what's going on.
It probably has something to do with my crystal
yeah.
alliance that I've got or something like that. Or the echo or something. I don't know.
Probably one of those things.
One or both.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm still here, might as well punch a demon in the face.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't here for the original version of 14, if that's what you're referring to, Ifrit, but, I'm here now.
What he is saying is that you aren't following another primal.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the first one I've encountered, so that would explain that.
Yeah. Because there's lots of stuff about what just happened that you'll find out, and all of it is pretty much cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're down in the burning ring of fire now, so I guess we might as well get to it.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm tanking. You just do your thing and run around it.
Got it. Can do. Alright, off we go.
I'm gonna also face him this way so that he's not facing the way that everyone else is facing.
Okay. I'll do the same thing I've always been doing.
Yeah. If an enemy like this that breathes fire, don't want him to breathe on your team. Because then he breathes fire on your team. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want anything to do with that section there. Looks like we've got a ninja or a rogue in the party as well, so that should help a
I
little.
don't think that. Yeah.
So is that Vulcan burst just like a stagger or something?
The knockback thing? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good.
it seems like it.
Okay. Don't stand in that. I think you probably like that. He's gonna summon a thing and you need to summon back. Or
Infernal Nail. Okay, let's go attack it.
It's not too hard. It's a mechanic. It's a fairly simple mechanic, but it's still one that you can't mess up.
Okay, well I'll punch it and see what happens. I think one of the other people's coming to help me with it, so.
Yeah, the other you can't control.
Yeah. Okay, there goes that.
And if he does this, and we haven't destroyed that, you can die.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want that. Whoa.
If he
Ouch.
doesn't, it just does nothing. So once it gets lower, you can probably use.
Okay. I should also put crit on. I haven't gotten that yet. Thanks.
Oh well.
Ouch. Alright, hang on. Control 4 is second wind. There we go. Let me do diversion as well. Oh, okay, so it's like a ring basically, and sometimes it'll.
Yeah, pretty much. It's one or the other.
There he goes.
Yay.
Didn't get a chance to limit, but that's alright. One of these days we'll use the limit break. Probably happen more often in the later dungeons,
Yeah.
but when I'm not over leveled.
Yeah. Oh, I know victory pose. Oh, but you get a rock.
I got a rock.
You did. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's a glowy rock, so I'll take that as consolation. Could this be the Crystal of Fire? Well, probably not, but I'm probably going to meet with the crystal in a moment. Fancy summoning ring. Oh, okay, well, one down. Or two down, as it were. I've got another crystal already.
Yeah.
So that other crystal must have been the dark crystal that we picked up back at the Unholy Air, I think. From the one summoner guy.
Yeah.
Or not summoner guy, one of the, oh god, what are they called?
The Asians.
Yes, that's it, thank you.
It's Thancred.
Hey, there he is. Just a bit late as usual. You missed all the fun.
Yeah.
There's practically another one of you here, although he was significantly higher level than the rest of us.
It doesn't actually say what level Thancred is. He's probably just the highest level.
Yeah, probably. Well, you were running into a big group of... Oh, okay. Well, now he gets to be a badass.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thancred is actually, I guess you can now say, is a rogue, even though in the previous time he helps you fight is a gladiator, which is kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure exactly why that is.
Maybe just to make sure you don't take too much, like, you don't draw aggro from, like, that. Like, if you were a mage or something and you drew aggro from that weird gargoyle thing the first time you met him back at the spirit tree or whatever, that would, or the sultan tree, that would have been, that would not have worked out.
That would have been bad, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that would be why. Oh, the Bloodsworn got the captives out, okay. Well, that's good. So now, what do we do about these guys? I get the feeling they're going to go away for a long time.
You could say that.
Yeah, you're telling me. I ate some fire there pretty much. I'm pretty sure I need to pat my pants down and make sure nothing's still on fire down there. Okay, so we're going back to Camp Drybone. Can do. Alright, off we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. The Lord of the Inferno was the closest person to killing me so far in this game, but, wasn't that close. Narotolskayeva. Have we heard of them before? I think we've heard. Yes, we've seen this guy before.
Yeah,
One of the Garleans. And who's this behind him?
Oh, you don't know them yet.
I'm sure they're plotting and planning. Well, whoever they are, their name's Livia.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a strange helmet.
The Garleans, in case you don't know, but you'll know pretty soon, but they're pretty much the Romans. You can, if you can't tell by the names, then
right.
They're pretty much the Romans.
Right.
Like they have like 7th Legion and all.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they take a lot of inspiration from the Romans. Gotcha.
They are.
Well, why are you using old equipment there, man? I thought you guys were all about the high technology. Didn't really plan for somebody with the Echo, now did you? They never do, these evil empires.
No, they never,
I mean, admittedly, that is realistic. Like, why plan for something that's practically a miracle, but, you know.
They never planned for the protagonist to interfere.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it tells you that there's a time limit on how much of the quest thing is left to wait.
Oh, I must have looked away from the screen. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes left, presumably because once the fight is over, they don't want people hanging around forever.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because if you wait around, then it can like chase people out if you just refuse to vote on taking an item.
Oh,
if there's an item you want, but someone else can roll the need for it and you can't, and you won't get it, you can just wait and force them to get bored and leave instead of taking it for themselves.
Gotcha.
So that's trying to prevent that, because it's a scummy movie. Most people don't do that. I very rarely see that.
Right. I think I'm a bit of an exception because I'm, streaming it. So no selfish or ill intent there, but well, you know that. So. All right. Well, that takes care of the Lord of the Inferno. And the next story quest is not that far away. Appropriate that it would start raining just now after we take care of the Lord. I mean, it's rained before, but nature has nothing if not good timing, I guess, is what I'm saying. All right, Thancred, what do we have here? Well, it's fine, Thancred. I'm getting the feeling they're pretty much going to have you always showing up late, so... just based on the way things have been thus far. Yeah, it weren't no thing. It wasn't even just me alone either, so... Sure, take some credit, Thancred, why don't you? No, that's fair enough. Well, I think I'm good and ready now, but, well, you know. Oh, I can teleport to Horizon. Was that you that sent me the teleport offer, or?
I think it just sends it automatically.
Yeah, okay.
So, yes, because
well, that's fair.
There.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, then that'll be easier to get to where you're supposed to go, because...
Yeah, and I know I gotta pay money for it, apparently, according to this, but... fair enough. I'll take it. Not like I have anything else to do around there anyway, so... yeah, I think that we'll try to save some of the side quests there, because if I take up another job from 1 to 15, that'll be one of my only sources of adequate experience, so... The
Yeah.
less side quests I do at this point, I think, the better.
Yeah, you're not going to be wanting for experience
Right.
from Bomber. Well, for Pugilist from now on.
Right, yeah.
I think you're high enough level to do the last Pugilist quest, and then I don't remember what you have to do to be able to get the
Oh, okay, so there's only one left in the Pugilist Guild, or...
yeah, and then you upgrade to a different class. That's why your abilities stop going up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
You stop learning new actions for the most part because you start learning actions as your upgraded class.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I have Demolish here. It says it's at level 30, but I don't have it yet. Maybe it's maybe I only get Demolish when I do the next Pugilist Guild quest, because we didn't get Fist of Earth until I did the one quest. So.
Yeah, I believe that would be the case.
Yeah, probably. I joined a Fate even though I don't want to be a part of it. Which one is it? Is it that? Yeah, it's the weird one again with the
crab.
Yeah.
Bubbly
Seems like they're
crab.
always around here.
Yeah, there's always a certain number of Fates in any given area.
Gotcha. Why does Twitch eat battery faster than fast charging? Good question, Todd. I couldn't tell you. Could probably be because of all of the demand that because I'm streaming in real time, and so that could be creating a lot of demand on your battery for your phone. So maybe that could be it. Because usually it doesn't eat my battery that badly, but that's because I don't watch live streams on my thing. I usually watch them when they've already concluded if I'm using Twitch app. So, oops. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, let's see what Minfilia has to say about our recent accomplishments. Okay, and we get, can I compare, I can compare these, okay, what do we got? Oh, I think these, goatskin ones might be slightly better. No vitality that I get out of it, no mind, but that's alright. I mean, it's only like 1 or 2 points of those stats, so...
Yeah.
Can do without.
We'll probably try to make you wear those if you check recommended, but I don't think you're actually better than what you have right now.
Gotcha. I'll just probably sell them. Oh great, Thancred's taking all the blame here. Let's get in there to get him off of his soapbox. You know, moping doesn't suit you, Thancred. Just a thought. That's not what it sounded like at the door. I had this in hand, Thancred. It was no problem. I had some people to help me, so we're in good shape. Right, and summon him they did, but, well, to no avail. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Guess we're gonna have to go to Gridania and Limsa. See what they're all about. Yeah, just a little bit. Right, okay, that makes sense. So they eat crystals? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, well, at least it makes the primals easy to find. It's like, oh, there's something going on with crystals? Probably primals. I kind of figured they just existed forever and always, but yeah, okay. Oh, so religious cults like those Amalja that just summoned him created this problem. Oh boy.
It's like if enough people were begging for the flying spaghetti monster to save them, that the flying spaghetti monster appeared and started eating its enemies.
Right. So the more belief in them, the stronger they get.
Yeah.
Great.
Which is a problem.
Yeah, I can see that how it would be a problem. Alright, so simple solution is just to tell them to stop worshipping. I don't think that's going to work, but I tried. Oh, okay, so they force people to worship them, basically.
Yeah, it basically brainwashes the person into a devoted worshiper with very little interest in anything but doing whatever that primal wants them to do. Which is bad times.
Yeah.
Which is why you see those people, if you talk to some of them in the cave, they're like, it's a fate worse than death, because you're not just dead, you're unneeded as a person.
Right,
They're
yeah,
no
you
longer,
just...
like, the same.
It totally turns you into something completely different than what you are. And that's no good.
It is no good. It is bad.
Yeah, apparently the echo allows me to be immune. What a great coincidence!
To be fair, they more or less explicitly tell you that the echo is part of the reason why they want you to help.
Right, yeah, no, I know. I'm just ribbing the game. I'm nitpicking, basically, so... Well, what? Are the primals not able to plan? Like, if they're that powerful, I'd think they would be capable of meticulous planning, but... Oh, okay, so the Immortal Flames have the rest of that in hand. Got it. Well, what should I do with my free time, Minfilia?
Take a nap for 27 hours.
What'd you say?
Take a nap for 27 hours straight.
Yeah. Don't even get up to go to the bathroom. Just take a nap right there. Oh, okay.
Also worth noting that canonically, you didn't have a party when you fought Ifrit, you did it by yourself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, and also you should probably read this because it's kind of bad.
Let's see. I got as far as his ellipsis, and that's it. Oh, holy shit. That's not good. Yeah, I can see how that would be dangerous information, but... Okay, so they're just gone now. Well, that's... That is a fate worse than death, holy cow.
It explains why.
Yeah, that's no good. Well, now it makes sense how much they're trying to struggle to make sure that this stuff doesn't happen, because, well, the consequences are pretty permanent, it seems like.
Yeah, as far as they know, there is no way to undo what the primal does to them, and at that point,
just
all
might
they
as well.
do, even passively existing, they make that primal stronger and more destructive.
Right, and more able to keep coming back, so just gotta... Nothing else for it.
Yeah, which is pretty shitty. Honestly.
Yeah.
Nobody is really happy about it, but they don't really know what else they can do. But like,
right, yeah. There isn't really much of a choice, but it's kind of...
Yeah.
It's not the job anybody really wants.
No.
Alright, later, Thancred. So let's see what else we can do in our brief respite from combat. You know, after Thancred has a moment to himself. You have to be on time, Thancred. It's not a matter of being better or stronger. Just be on time to these battles, and maybe this won't happen. Like, of course, I don't really have any reason to say that because I'm chronically late to my own streams, but, you know.
Well, to be fair, if he had been strong enough to fight through the Amalja blocking the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's also the never fully answered question of, do the Scions have resistance to being tempered themselves? Because I don't believe that they do, in which case you could argue that he wouldn't have been able to do anything when he showed up, because he couldn't have safely been there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Because Minfilia has the Echo, but I don't think it's stated that any of the other characters do in the Scions. Right
So
now.
basically, she could have shown up and been fine, but nobody else necessarily could have, because it's not
anyone
explained
else.
if they do have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being near the primal by itself doesn't necessarily control someone, but the primal can activate the ability, and it can be bad.
Okay, that makes sense. What's up, Cole?
I'm heading down. Sauce is done.
Okay. You turned off the burner and everything? Alright, see you later then. Good luck.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, Cole is off on the tournament. And Smash Ultimate. We're gonna see when he comes back how well he did.
Oh, I hope it was well.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. He's been practicing for a few days, so I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, I've been playing it too. I got a Switch and it for Christmas, along with like a bunch of other people I know.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't unlocked everyone yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cole used a quick trick to unlock everybody. I forget how he did it. I think what you do is you can like fight a regular Smash, and then you unlock somebody, and then if you turn off the game and then turn it back on and fight another regular Smash, you can unlock another character. Like basically you fight one, unlock them, turn it off, back on, and keep doing that, and then you unlock everybody. But it's a bit grindy, I guess. He said he wanted to do it to test everybody out, but
Yeah, it sounds like it wouldn't be worth all the energy for me because I don't need to unlock everyone yet.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it might not be worth it, but he said he wanted to, so who am I to stop him, you know?
Yeah. So anyway, you've got friends.
Yes,
You don't have them yet. Well, you do, but
and Minfilia has something for me that has to do with my newfound fame, apparently. I hope it's not like a book signing or something, because I didn't sign off on that.
would you also have had to write a book?
Yeah, I probably would have had to, yeah. just in the brief respite that we had here, in the 2 minutes that I've been standing in Minfilia's office, I wrote an entire book and got it published. I kind of still am Minfilia, but I guess the Scions are giving me some purpose here at this point. You say it like it was actually a big deal. Then again, I was over-leveled, so that's why it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I imagine. Price of fame is high. Not as high as the price of freedom, but, well, you know. Are they unwelcome guests, Minfilia? Do I have to get my World War II gun out to kill them? No, apparently not.
They're not that unwelcome.
Okay.
Just a little.
To those in the audience that didn't know, that was a reference to Uncharted 1. You get locked in the basement in what was at one point a Nazi outpost, and all of the Nazis in there have been turned into super soldier zombies, and you have to use their own guns to kill them. So, and the track that plays at that point is called Unwelcome Guests, so that's what I'm referring to. It's a bit of an obscure reference, but that's like my middle name, obscure reference, so.
Oh, that's okay. I also didn't get the reference.
Oh, okay.
So I was playing it straight because I didn't know what you were talking about.
Gotcha. Okay, well, thanks for playing along. Anyway, let's see who these gentlemen are. Yeah, that would be me. Oh, so here's the Grand Companies. Okay. Nothing else for it. I mean, yeah, apparently so. Great. Just what I was hoping for at this point. Courtship.
They want to recruit you.
Yes, apparently so.
That's how cool you are. Everyone wants you.
I think I'll take a hard pass on that coolness. I don't need that kind of popularity in my life.
Sorry, but thou must.
Yeah, you're right. But thou must. No choice in the matter.
There are actual benefits to it.
I'm sure. I'm playing coy, pretty much.
Playing hard to get so that they have to start offering greater rewards.
You know how this adventuring thing works. You play hard to get, then they offer you more money than the other guys, and then you go with the person who offers you the most money. Okay, this master shit, cut that out right now. None of that. I know I'm a monk and I could class change into that in another Final Fantasy game, but none of that. Okay, so the serpents are... Okay, no, I remember. The serpents are the ones from Gridania, which means that the Maelstrom guys are the ones from Limsa, and the other guys are the ones from the Flames. Yes, the Flames are the ones from Ul'dah, the ones we've been helping the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's how it goes.
Okay. An offer I'll have to think about, I think. Because this is a lot to process all at once. What, is she going to force me to choose right now? Right, I got that sense from Robon over there, since he's... I forget if he's the Flame General or if he's just like a really high-ranking officer in the Flames.
Rabon?
Yeah.
He is the general.
Okay.
He's the highest ranking.
Gotcha. So there's 3 grand companies: the Maelstrom from Limsa, the Order of the Twin Adder in Gridania, and the Flames that we've been helping out from Ul'dah. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Oh, and you can change your grand company at any time. Okay. Well, that makes it a little simpler.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to worry about locking myself into something I may not want to be getting into. Right, yes they were. Oh, okay, fair enough then. So now we'll be able to... Yeah, that was what I was just going to say. We can head to the Remembrance Service, we can find out more about the grand companies, and then make our decision. Well, I'll try to get it to you post-haste, but I can't really guarantee anything. Bit of a paperwork nightmare there. That's what it sounds like. I get the feeling she's saying, well, you know, you don't have to, but I'm encouraging you to do that. But I think that's the game pretty much telling me, you're going to have to do this if you want to keep going with the main quest. So...
Yeah, you also don't actually have to do, like, basically anything with them.
Oh, okay. So just join them and then go off on your merry way.
Yeah, the one thing that you'll want to do is that you can get a, that's how you get your mount, your starting mount.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's worthwhile, and, after that, it's mostly, like, optional stuff.
Okay.
There's like, quests that you can get.
Well, we'll check it out. We'll hear more about it, and
we'll
we'll...
look at currency that you get from some things that you can spend for stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, it's basically just a convenient little, like, optional things.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, I already am one man among many, but I guess it's not that many here in the Scions, but... At least I have some agency in this choice. With the Scions, it was like, you want to do the main quest? Here you go, you gotta join them. But now, I get a little bit more choice.
But thou must.
Yes. But thou must choose a grand company.
I don't actually know what happens if you try and say no to the Scions. I'm not even sure it's an option.
I don't think we'll be trying it. I think we'll join a grand company. Why the hell not? Oh, okay, cool. Does that mean you can feed me my missions through that link pearl? Or am I going to have to come all the way back here, even though we have essentially a cell phone? Probably the latter.
Yeah, Sometimes they'll send it to you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's better than no times. I mean, that's a dangerous mindset, though, Minfilia. You think about that, that's... Well, I guess it's not exactly the same as those Amalja, because they didn't believe in themselves, they believed in Ifrit. But Ifrit believed in himself, and look what happened.
I feel like there's a difference between that kind of thing and, like, have confidence that you can do the things you want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And, like, almost, you know, before my power of being perpetually on fire...
Right, yeah, that's a bit of a change too, yeah. Okay, so there's remembrance services. They're all taking place in different places. Okay, well, we'll go talk to Tataru there so we can find out where they are. Grand companies are all flavor techs and neat outfits. The only thing that really matters for PvP, but then you can freelance to others. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so which one you pick doesn't matter that much, except for, like, which place you'll go to a lot if you want to change things.
Right. I imagine a lot of people probably just join the one that their starting town was in.
Yeah.
Seems like a sensible thing to do.
That's
I don't know if that's what we're gonna do, but we'll see. I'll hear all of their cases first, and then I'll make an informed decision.
Yeah. Prepare for lots of talky cutscenes.
Okay. Yeah, it might be a good idea there, Tataru. I don't need the... I mean, the attention is fine, but it's a little unwarranted. Maiketo's Amphitheater. That's in Gridania, I think, so... Okay, so Gridania is the first place we're stopping. Alright. Then to Alda. And there's supposed to be a special guest over there. Alright. Oh, my protect just ran out. And then the stateroom in Limsa, and they'll be giving their address. So Gridania, then Alda, and then Limsa. I'll just come back and talk to you there, Tataru, if I have any questions, but I think I can figure it out. I guess we'll find out. Come on, Interceptor, we got a lot of walking to do. Not that that's anything new for either of us. I guess we could teleport a few places as well. Let's see here. We also have the last Pugilist Guild thing to do as well. Oh, I guess apparently we can go to any of these in any order we want. Although it probably has them in this order for a reason, so...
Tataru helpfully hangs a lampshade on the fact that you'll just go whichever one you go to will be the
that's what she was talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just like, well, you have impeccable timing, so it'll probably just come up whenever you go there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it just says that's basically you can go whenever you want because.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do them in order.
Right. All right. Well, I think what we'll do then is I think we'll just go in the order that they have them there. So I am going to cast Return. Just to get back to Alda. Or maybe I'll do the one in Alda just to start with since I'm already there. We can pick up the Pugilist Guild quest while we're there. And then we'll go elsewhere. Maybe that's the smarter thing. There's less steps involved.
Yeah. It might be best to, for me to hang up so that we can both do, you know, voice acted cutscenes without trying to talk to each other through them. Okay.
Sounds good. Then I'll hit you up again probably next stream. Because I'm probably going to be mostly doing these for the rest of this stream.
Yeah, so. Probably. It'll take a little while.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thanks for helping out with the Bowl of Embers there, SP. Always appreciate it.
It's fun to do. It was fun to see. I was looking forward to seeing that stuff happen because it's pretty much like, what the heck?
Right. Yeah, it was a bit crazy, but we got through it all the same. So.
Yeah, that's when you really start to see like, oh wow, there are things that need to be done.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. Good luck. See you later.
Yep. Thanks, SP. Take it easy. See you next time.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, so let us disconnect from that. Close this off. I will do this and that and this. Let me make sure I don't click stop recording on OBS. That would not have been good. Okay. Now we can go hit up the guild and see what that's all about. And then I suppose it's not too far away to get to. We just need to go speak to... Oh, it's at the Royal Promenade. Okay. Which is... Okay, I know where that is. That's right up where we met with the Sultana last time. Alright, well, let's see what the guild has for us first. And then we'll go from there. The final quest in the quest line. Return of the Holy Fist. Nice. And yes, we do get demolished for this. And some steel claws. Cool. You can also get... Ooh, that's a nice jacket. Sallet. Armed guards, light guards, a silver piece out of it. I'd probably be more inclined to take the Sallet, honestly, because the rest of the stuff that I have on is probably alright. Well, let's look at the comparison, actually. See, like, the brand new stuff does give me some decent stuff, but a level 30 piece of gear, that's a bit tempting. It's kind of hard to pass that up, you know? But, well, we'll see what I decide to grab later. I mean, I know at least I get the steel claws and demolish out of it, so I'll probably grab the helmet, but we'll see. Okay, good, because I mean, I could have gone with you to get them, but it would have been a bit of a walk. I probably would have teleported. Are you sure that's me doing well there, Master? I wouldn't want you to get killed over what I did. Well, good. Oh, okay, you have another fight with me? Out in the Sikoli Desert in the Forgotten Springs. Well, you do that, Master. I'll just meet you there for the fight. How about that? Alright, so, next place to go then is the Pagoli Springs, or for the Forgotten Springs, rather. Did I say Pagoli? I think I meant Sigoli. We have to meet him at the Forgotten Springs for this one final bout, and that is out at Forgotten Springs, which is right next to the Gold Saucer. Okay, that's interesting. Might be a bit of a walk to get there, and it might be a little crazy to get there, but I'll do the best that I can. Probably best way to go would be to go down by in this direction and go across the bridge there. Don't want to run into anything too high leveled, but this is right on level with what I'm supposed to be doing, so it may be a little bit tough, but I think we'll be okay. So let's go to the Royal Promenade while we're here in Ul'dah. Might as well, you know, since we're already here. Be the fastest way to get there from here. I guess we could go on the elevator to get to the Hustings Strip, because that's where we need to go. Well-heeled youth. What is this all about? Let's see. It could happen to you. Some good fortune and may not be averse to sharing it. I guess why not? Oh, the Gold Saucer, okay. I've heard of it, but apparently I've not heard of it. Sounds like there's a lot to do there. I mean, I could probably spend an entire stream just playing Triple Triad, but I'm a bit of a noob at it, so that's probably why I'd spend an entire stream playing it, because I'd have to learn it a little bit. I know some of the ins and outs of the game, because I have seen somebody playing Final Fantasy VIII before, but I've never played it myself, so it'll be interesting, that's for sure. I mean, hell, this will give me some good practice for when I actually do the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. I'll know exactly what I'm doing, so... Quests with pluses give some form of content. Okay, gotcha. Then I'll keep an eye out for them from here on. Those will be the side quests that we do as a pugilist, then. Super easy and fun. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Hell, I'll give it a shot. Everybody seems to be like, oh, well, you know, the women in these places are great as well. It's like, that's going to convince me. I'm going for the card games, man. That's all you needed to say. There's Triple Triad. Boom, I'm there. Well, head south, and then you're there. spare golden airship ticket? Are you referencing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory there? Okay, so you probably need to do this quest in order to unlock the gold saucer. Got it. Oh, I can't expect anything from that, but, I mean, I could say take it easy on me because I'm a noob, but I wouldn't want that, so... Sweet! So now we have a golden ticket, quote-unquote, to go to the gold saucer. Then that's what we'll do eventually. I sort of decided that we're not going to go explicitly to the gold saucer just yet. I kind of want to unlock... that was fancy. I kind of want to unlock chocobos before I go to the gold saucer. I know you can't race with your own chocobos, but that seems like a decent thing to do before going there. Get that out of the way, you know. What am I selling? Those glamour prisms don't exactly sell for a low amount. Well, let's sell our bronze anyway. And I think I might have a couple of other things here that I can sell, like this beret. I gotta keep that, huh? Okay, fine. Fine, clutter my inventory, why don't you? It's not cool. These are unique. Okay, so I can't trade those either. And same with that. Alright, that's fine. Should be a quest near me to unlock chocobos. Let's have a look at the map. Probably be one of those plus marks, right? That's Thaumaturge. Would it be in the city here, there, Yugman, or would it be like outside of the city? Because if it's outside of the city, I'll just I'll go look at some point. All right, well, let's hit up the lift attendant and go up to the Royal Promenade. Called My Little Chocobo. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it then. Actually, I might be able to see it from here. It's going to be an alchemist. Nope. Can't take it until after you pick a grand company. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, then, all the more reason to join a grand company. You can do it in that grouped city. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So join the grand company, and then whichever one I join is where we can get ourselves a chocobo. Nice. I think it might be after you unlock grand companies. Yeah, sounds like it. That's fine. All the more reason to go do it, so. Alright, we're here. Let's hear their grand and rousing speech about why I should join the Immortal Flames. I know that face, and that one too.
And Roban as well.
It's a bit goofy with that salute, but...
Of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
That's a mighty fine feat you've done.
Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Yay! City I started
There,
in.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Oh, okay.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Good to know.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we.
Is there any way to, like, officially document that, though? Because the world ended, so, like, how do you...
Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
I'm pretty sure that was mostly Bahamut, but okay.
How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return.
It's supposed to be a rousing speech, so these sorts of claims are common anyway.
Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes. Life's not fair.
And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead.
It's probably because nobody can remember the spirit of sacrifice. That might have something to do with it.
Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
I mean, that much can't have changed in 5 years, but...
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Come to think of it, I wonder if Mordana is the place where the Garleans have holed up. Because like I said before, it doesn't seem like a place that I've ever heard of before, but maybe I did hear of it in the Garlean cutscene that we saw that one time. I don't know, maybe it's just an endgame area and I'm just thinking I'm overthinking it.
We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall.
I can't tell if she's sad because Uldah's divided or she's putting her head down for some other reason. Suppose we'll have to go to the flames to find out.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
It's both? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Maybe I was listening, I just didn't seem like it.
Can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity.
Be all you can be in the Ul'dah army.
As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
But there's already aristocrats prospering in Ul'dah, and its people aren't... You know what, never mind.
For Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raoban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Well, at least she's telling them how it is.
Beloved subjects,
ideally how it is,
raise
that is.
aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Pretty good speech. Pretty good speech. I'll give him that.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I believe...
If you'll permit me, Alfino, and my sister, Alize, at your service.
Hello there.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
I guess you could say that.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised. They're a bit short for elves, aren't they? I mean, I guess they may be smaller, like children elves. So... Right. I have. It was not a good meeting. Right. Always the Garleans to deal with. That's how scarcity works, that's for sure. So this was only one of many summonings, huh? Right. Not without help. Well, you're talking like you're already a part of them. Are you already a part of them? That would make sense. I mean, Robon's speeches always strike a chord with people, but I gotta listen to everybody else first. Gotta, like I said, make an informed decision about all of this. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. So we need to attend all three before we can do any of that. This is... Go to the airship landing and they can take me straight to the gold saucer? Okay. Well, I will hold on to that then for a little later. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I should teleport to Little Alamigo or if I should just go straight there, you know. Because we should probably go do that before we leave the city. Seems like a decent thing to do. I think I want to go out of the Gate of Thal. I'm going there. It shouldn't be too far of a walk from here. I think I went out the correct gate. Let's see. Yes, I did. Okay. So yeah, so we got one of the three done for listening to their speeches. Now we'll take care of the last quest in the Pugilist Guild, and once we've done that, I will make my way to the next cities. And the way I see it, once we've done the last quest in the Pugilist Guild here, maybe we'll pick up a different job following that, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Or a different job, a different class. That's what I meant. Plus, having a place that's this close to the gold saucer will, like a teleport point this close will help a little bit, I think. Then we don't have to pay to go there all the time. Hey, Dream, how's it going? What are my thoughts on 14 so far? I haven't really watched. That's okay. It's been pretty good so far from what I've played. It starts out a little bit slow. But other than that, I think honestly it's been pretty good from what I've seen so far. I don't really have a good reference point, to be honest with you, because I'm not really on the up and up when it comes to MMOs. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far from what I've played. The gameplay's been pretty good. It's got the same trappings I think that a lot of MMOs have, in that it's sort of falls back a lot on a bit of a feedback loop where it's like, well, you know, you gotta travel out, and you gotta do it doesn't bring the stuff to you. You have to go out and get all of the quests and everything like that for yourself, which involves you exploring the world, and then you have to pay money to do it if you're slightly impatient, which I'm trying not to be. But it's been pretty good from what I've seen so far. Lack of a frame of reference aside, it's been pretty good. So yes, no MMO experience before this. So the Red Labyrinth Guide to the Minotaur Malm. That's interesting. There is a level 46 Fate over there and a level 45 Fate right there. Why do I get the feeling the enemies that are over here are going to be a little bit more difficult than what I'm used to? So can I get to the Forgotten Springs from down there? Probably. Collecting spider eyes and bear pelts. Something like that. A lot of the side quests are based... Okay, hello. Are based around that sort of stuff. I've mostly been skipping out on the side quests, though, in the hopes that I wouldn't have to deal too much with that sort of feedback loop type stuff, you know. Okay, these sprites are docile, so because they have that little blue icon next to them, so they won't attack me. Those guys up there will, though, so gotta be a little careful. Okay, and those Amalja will also attack me. Am I supposed to be going this way to get to this thing? I don't really know. Can I get there from the gold saucer? Doesn't appear so, because the gold saucer is off to the side. Maybe you have to take an airship to get there. Sandrak encampment. Probably have to go down and around this way. Okay, I should probably dissolve the party then. There we go. Alright. Well, nothing else for it, I guess. Just try to make our way through here and not get targeted. And if we do, I need to sprint like I ain't never sprinted before. Bronze tortoise. That's docile. Okay. Thing that's northwest of where I am, there's a path. Oh, okay. So that gate takes you to that gate, maybe? So I don't have to go trekking along through here if I don't want to. I see. Alright. Well, then let's try to make our way back here. Oh, God. It's a shortcut. Okay, gotcha. Playing Life is Strange and Before the Storm, about halfway to affiliate now. Not that I really care. Just playing for yourself and good friend mostly. Nice. That's cool, though. It's affiliate I found I got pretty quickly. Partner obviously is going to take a hell of a lot longer, but it's good that you're kind of making your way into that. Oh God, it gives you a bit of an incentive, kind of almost to keep going. I probably, you know what I think I should do though is I should probably follow you and put you on the auto host list because well you're a friend, so might as well do what I can to help, you know. I can't guarantee that any of the people who follow me will come to the streams, but at the very least I can be trying, you know. Some of the people going by me have probably just like, wait, they're level 30. What the hell are you doing? Okay, anglers. Oh, you just put me on auto-host today? Nice, thank you. Then I will do the same for you once I get off the stream here. Just give me a little bit to do that. I'll do the same. Not sure if you did it right. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure you did it right. Basically, what should happen then is that the next time I stream, if you're not hosting anybody else already, your thing should start hosting mine automatically. So we'll find out. But yeah, I'll put you on the list after this, just so I can help out a little if I can. I keep thinking that those steps are interceptor steps, and I'm like, wait, where did you get those little claw things, and why haven't I heard those before? But no. Those are interceptors, little steps there. You have me at your top priority, and then like 12 other random people below. Thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You don't have to put me at top priority, though. I just set mine to basically be like, whoever's streaming, that's who goes first. So, it's probably where you'll end up on the list. Just being honest with you. Okay, so we can travel to the Minotaur Mountain. No, I'm going to do it anyway. It's not a pressure thing. It's more of an obligation. So, I am below the... What did that say? Oh, I ended up in Fallen Corpses Wraith and Style. Your contribution will not be weighed as heavily. Okay, well, I'm not interested in the fate, so... Yeah. Might actually be some halfway decent stuff here, though. At this quote-unquote junk monger. Temporarily increases strength or dex. I guess that's not that important. Alright, well, thank you anyway. And, oh, okay, here we go. So let's take the Red Labyrinth to go there. Oh, they only last 15 seconds. Okay. I was thinking they were a larger buff than that, but no, apparently not. Okay, we've made it unscathed to the Forgotten Springs. Almost got my ass kicked by a few Amalja over there, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Gotta watch, I was having some PTSD flashbacks from going through the Salika Wood too early in Final Fantasy XII there for a minute. Or was it? No, it wasn't the Salika Wood, it was, No, actually, yeah, it was the Salika Wood, because, and even actually, to be honest with you, the last time I played the game, I did it as well, on the Zodiac Age. I went into the Necro Hall of Navudis way too early. I think I was level 29 or 30 or something, and the enemies in there, to start with, are like level 61, I think. So that's, the Necro Hall is an endgame / quote-unquote post-game dungeon in 12, and it's not pretty if you go there too early. Used to be able to be like, well, I should go there to get the Zodiac Spear, but, well, unfortunately, I found out that spears are not the best. Basically, when I played the Zodiac Age, because of the job class system, like the Zodiac jobs that you could get, spears didn't really fit into the equation all that much, because I didn't really use, what was the name of the class? It wasn't Dragoon. There was like a name for it that was specific to Ivalice, and I forget what it was called, but yeah, basically don't go to the Necro Hall if you're at it too early, because it's not a fun time. You will die, and you will die a lot. So okay, these guys are level 29, so that means probably then that the enemies around here aren't as good. Okay, Guildmaster, we have one final fight. Let's see if it's all worth it. I've got Fists of Earth on. I'm going to need to put crit on, but this is going to be interesting, because I am exactly the same level, so, as this quest tells me to be, so. Yeah, pretty much there, Dream. Pretty much that's what it was. Every one became the exact same thing, so. Yes, except for summons and quickenings, which were limited to one person each. But you ended up getting all the quickenings for everybody anyway, usually. And it was like, how quickly can I fill up everyone's passives? Like, I spent pretty much the entire time in the Sand Sea areas trying to fill up as many parts of the green part of the board as I could, so. After the new 24-man raids, even wanted to go back to 12. It's a good game. I like it a lot. It's probably, honestly, in my top 5 for the Final Fantasy games, if I had to rank them. Though that would be a challenge in and of itself, because I like all of the Final Fantasy games for different reasons. But I really like 12. I like it a lot. It was, let's see. Other than 7, like, basically the order that I played the Final Fantasy games was a little weird. I played 7 first when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I think. And I couldn't get past the train graveyard. I couldn't figure out with the camera angles and everything and how spooky the area was. It was spooky for that age, and when it came out, it was pretty... I mean, it wasn't Resident Evil spooky, but it was... I think I would have probably peed my pants if I was playing Resident Evil at that age, like every 5 minutes. But yeah, it was spooky. It was a spooky area. So I didn't end up going anywhere past that, and that's like pretty early in the game, too. So I kind of put that in the back burner. Then I didn't play another Final Fantasy game until I got Dawn of Souls, so 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance, like years after that. It was like 2005 or something when I got it. Yeah, I played that one like crazy. Couldn't really get the hang of Final Fantasy 2, but Final Fantasy 1 was really good. And then after those games was when I got 12. I got 12 for Christmas, I think the year after it came out, and it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. It was the first one that I played and completed on a home console, because I mean I completed Final Fantasy 1 on my Game Boy, but that's not really a home console. So yeah, Final Fantasy 7-year-old. That was me for about 3 or 4 weeks there. I played the games very slowly when I was younger. Oh dear God. Well then, let's get your body back into shape then, there, Master. Okay. Cross the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, then I guess we'll go beat up some sandworms then. Hopefully they're not anything overly powerful. Huh. That's interesting. They have a lot. That person has a lot of healers there with them. Oh, that must be part of the fate. Okay. I'm below the recommended level. Alright, well, this is... I can't say I'm shocked. Oh, are those the sandworms? Okay. Well, I guess I could probably take care of this and just, you know... Maybe the fate will allow me to do this. You know, I'll be able to do it as part of the fate. I'm gonna get crit on real quick. I get the feeling Sand Breath is something I definitely don't want to happen. Okay, there goes that. Yep, I can in fact defeat sandworms as part of the fate. Still be fine. Cool. Uh-oh. Wow. Watch my footing here. Holy cow. I don't mind terribly that I'm too low of a level for this fate to really work out, but I'll do my part while I'm here. I'm being targeted by another sandworm. Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up. I think I was in that one. No, I was not. Okay, cool. Oh god, this one's gonna be tough to dodge. Alright, I got out. Cool. Hey, could somebody heal me? I'm dying a little bit over here. Oh god. Run, run, run! I don't think I made it. Something else is getting at me, too. Uh-oh. This is getting a little bad. Wow. Something else got my attention here. Russet Yarzon, whatever that's supposed to be. Maybe I should go walk closer to the healers so they have a reason to, you know, heal me. Uh-oh. Anybody heal? I think I'm drawing. Yeah, I'm drawing way too much aggro. Good lord. I have access to potions. So I suppose. Oh, I guess I got the sandworms. Huh? How close is it to being done? 40%? Yeah, no, thanks. Okay, where can I go here? Here we go. Can run back into town this way. And eventually, I'm sure that Yarzon will stop giving chase. I think it just did. Yes, yes, it just did. Now, that sandworm is still not done giving chase. I don't know how this is going to work, but once I need to get out of combat, basically. So once that sandworm's dead, I should be able to gather my HP a little bit easier. Come on, you guys. Kill the sandworm already. Okay. There we go. Now I'm out of combat, so my HP should come back a lot quicker. We might not be able to do this one right now, but we'll see. It just sort of depends on how strong my master is, which, incidentally, he's probably pretty strong, but we'll see. I'll give it what for. Okay, I'll try. My level's not above 34, so that's fine. This one's probably going to be tough. Alright, here we go. Use Snap Punch 3 times, alright. There we go. So I need to use Snap Punch, which is... which one? Hell. Okay, 3. Gotcha. There's one. Man, the sandworms were a lot worse than this. Okay, got it. Now, what's next? Yeah, I guess so. Well, he's leveling up a little bit. Uh-oh. I didn't get a prompt there, so I'm assuming we just gotta beat him up as best we can. He's not letting me get behind him, which kind of sucks, but... Here, have a stun, Master. Actually, I should also do this. There we go. Probably, you know what would have happened? If I would have taken those sandworms on one at a time, I probably would have been fine, but with all of them concentrated in that one area at once, it didn't go so well. I don't doubt it, Master, but I think we get one more round with them. Yep. I don't know what that brilliant conviction thing is, but we have a stun. I don't know what skill he's using right there. Oh, demolish. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Should get crit back up. Yeah, well, so do I, Master. Finish it as best I can. Just because you're my master don't mean I'm gonna go easy on you. Alright, let's get haste off of him using arm's length. Am I in arm's length? Let's find out. I didn't hear slow go up. Maybe he was starting to get immune to it. Okay. Master, you okay? You gonna get up one of these centuries? What have you got? Your holy fistedness? Well, that's the idea. Everyone's referring to their heads as brain cases now. What do you think this is? Psychonauts? Uh-oh. Well, let's hope he's not going to overdo it. I mean, out of combat HP regen is pretty good, but I hope he's not, like, going too crazy here. That fate's still going on, huh? 70%. Well, maybe if they would have healed me a little, I would have been able to help a little more. I don't think I can go that way. Alright, so where is this Wegfar guy, anyway? On Emerald Avenue. That's back in Alda. Okay, gotcha. Well, while we're in this oasis of the desert, I think I'm going to call it for today. So, might as well take a little break while I can, you know what I mean? So that's going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. I am going to take a seat... No, they're kind of using that rock already. Take a seat right here at the bank of the river. And we will meet up next time to basically conclude that little quest with the Pugilist Guild. We'll head off to Gridania and Limsa in order to... I need to get up and not be, like, off center there. There we go. But yeah, we'll pick up here next time on Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. And we will continue and finish that quest for the Pugilist Guild. We'll see how the outcome of Wegfar v. the Holy Fist goes. And then we'll head off to either Gridania or Limsa to listen to them at the Remembrance services and see which Grand Company we want to join. And maybe after that, we'll be able to get into some chocobos and some gold saucer nonsense. Although I don't think we'll be going to the gold saucer next time. It's probably coming up pretty soon because I have my golden ticket. Now all I got to do is use it. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everyone, take care and have a good night. Didn't even react that time, Interceptor. What, was your itch too strong? I'll do it again. Hold on. Maybe he just doesn't react while I'm sitting down. There we go. Good boy.